Hey everyone, it's Lauren at Willspace. Let's talk about some moves you can do at home to improve your upper body mobility. Specifically today, we're going to work on your shoulder extension. Shoulder extension is being able to stretch your arm back this way without the shoulder dumping forward, right? Very important and very challenging. For this movement, you're going to start sitting on the floor. You take your hands behind you and try and get your pinkies as close together as possible. It's okay if your hands don't touch, that's so super normal. Pinkies touch, shoulders open. From here, I'm gonna scoot my butt forward, continuing to pull my shoulders open as far as I can until I feel stuck. If you ask yourself, what does it mean to feel stuck? Just keep trying, you'll find the spot. Once you're stuck, extend your feet all the way out in front of you. This is where you're trying to end up. So the move goes like this. I start in my stretch, I crawl my hands out to a T, and lay on the floor. Then I'm gonna crunch up just a little bit, slightly start to walk my hands back as I roll my shoulders open. I want my chest to move as little as possible, and I'm trying to pull my arms into the widest possible circle as I find that stretch. Find your way back until the pinkies make contact, pause briefly, and find your way back down to the floor. It's pretty intense. What we want to try not to do is lift yourself up really quickly and walk your hands in, right? Again, from the floor, I come up, I keep my shoulders back, I crawl my hands back, I try and move my chest as little as possible. It's pretty intense. You make contact if you can with your hands, boom, and then take a rest. For this one, try and do anywhere from 3 to 5 reps for 2 to 3 sets. You don't want to do too many of these or you will feel a little intense stretch in your elbow. A great movement you can do at home to improve your lower body strength and mobility is the Jefferson Curl. For this movement, I'm going to show you standing on a box, but if you're still working on touching your toes, you can absolutely do this on the floor. For the Jefferson Curl, you can go feet slightly apart or all the way together, right? If I show you with my feet together, I start here standing up tall and I squeeze the front of my legs. I hold the dumbbells to my side and take a big breath. As I exhale, I want to round my back as much as possible. The weights come forward. I continue rounding my spine as low as I can. I want my upper body to be really heavy and my lower body to be perfectly straight. I find my bottom position stretch and then reverse. I round my spine, pull the lower spine, the mid spine, and the upper spine. The head comes up last. Again, counterintuitive to what you think about back health. We want the spine to round as much as possible here. I want a lot of spinal flexion. I go as low as I can and come all the way back up. To see from the side, I go here, big breath in. As I exhale, tuck my chin, round my spine as much as possible, keep my legs perfectly straight. As I come back up, I pull my lower back, mid back, and upper back. Head comes up last. For weights on this one, if you don't have dumbbells, you can grab just any heavy objects you have around the house. If you've got dumbbells, try and think heavier over lighter. I would do these with the absolute minimum 10 pounds. You can go up as heavy as you'd like, that you can control the movement. Or if you get really strong, eventually you can do this with a barbell. Try and do anywhere from 5 to 10 reps, holding the bottom position for 3 to 10 seconds of each one. 3 to 5 sets is your goal.